Hello, Mom. What are you doing in the garden today? I told you that I want to take care of the garden myself one of these days, and I don't need help. Why did you do that? Oh, I completely forgot that you told me not to touch the garden. We were supposed to have guests over. So I thought I should take care of the garden before they arrived. But you could have refused to receive guests. What is the problem? You could have asked them to come another day when I have already restored the beauty in the garden. Moreover, as far as I remember, you yourself were going to visit them on Saturday. Why do you have so many meetings? I think you should have canceled this meeting and not messed up my plans. They were not far from our house, so I invited them to come to our place. Or is it already forbidden to visit your friends and relatives? You also invite guests to your place and visit others. This is a common practice. I just don't understand why it was necessary to arrange this when I asked to take care of the garden myself. Okay, let's forget about it. Now, I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. I need to cook 1,001 dishes, but I can't do it. I'll do everything myself, so don't worry and go about your business. It's normal for a mother-in-law to help her daughter-in-law. No, that's not how things work. I don't want people to think Tom married a helpless girl who can't do anything. Why would anyone think that? How would they even know who did what? When you do all of the 100 household chores, I don't feel like the mistress of the house. It annoys me. I understand that it's your way of entertaining yourself. But please stop. Leave me some work. Oh, I understand now. I hear you. I'll try to do less around the house. I just wanted to make your life easier with my help. I didn't think it would upset you. You're just trying to take on the role of the hostess, aren't you? I knew it. And please stop cooking for us. Your style of cooking is old-fashioned, and some of your dishes are tasteless and unappetizing. Do you really dislike my cooking? Tom always liked it. How about this? You tell me what dish you like, and I'll make it for you. How does that sound? Don't you read what I write at all? Stop making me the mistress of my own house. How many times do I have to repeat this? You're really getting old. Getting old? I'm only 55, and you act like you're 80 years old. You can't even read and understand the message. I can read the message. Stop exaggerating and making a problem out of it. I heard you, and I will stop doing so much housework. Thank God! That old woman heard me. Wow! I hate old people. 1 week later. I'll be home soon. I received so many cool things from my relatives. They always know what I want. I thought I should probably please them with some kind of gift. So I'm at the mall now. Would you like me to get something for you? I want to please you too. I don't want to receive any gifts from you. Oh no, I remembered what I want. So don't even come home today, tomorrow, or any other day after that. What? I found a nice new place for you to live in. It's called a nursing home, LOL. I don't want to live with you anymore. I don't want to see you, and I'm tired of the constant stink. It's unbearable. Don't come here anymore. Della, what happened? What's the reason? Enough of these stupid questions. I already told you why. I need to go home urgently. We need to talk about all this. You shouldn't go anywhere. It doesn't make sense. The house is completely empty. But what about my personal belongings? What are you talking about? Are you talking about what's now lying in a landfill near the house? Oops, how embarrassing. But don't worry, your things are still there. You might be able to pick them up before the trash collector comes. Della, are you serious right now? How could you do that? We're family. I thought we had a good relationship with each other. Do you really want to kick me out? It seems difficult for you to understand. I said get out of our lives. I don't want to see or hear from you anymore. You disgust me. Go away and don't come back. But where will I live? I don't care where you go, just not here. A nursing home is a good option for someone like you. I'm not old enough for a nursing home. I'm still capable of taking care of myself. Capable? You can't even read and understand a simple message. All old people think they're still young. I can read and understand everything. You're exaggerating the situation too much. Oh, stop making excuses. It doesn't suit you. Why are you being so mean to me? I haven't done anything to hurt you. I've always tried to help you and take care of you. You've been like a daughter to me. Oh, I never considered you a mother. You were just my husband's crazy and nasty mom. And now, let's finish this. You have to go. But Della, let's discuss all the issues and decide everything together. 1 hour later. Hey, I'm at the house. Open the door, please. Don't you understand what you're being told? Get out! There is nothing more for you. This is how you repay me for all the good I did for you? Okay, I get it. I'll spend the night in a hotel. But tomorrow we'll definitely decide everything. I'll call Tom and tell him everything you've done. Or maybe before that. Do you want to come out and talk things over with me one-on-one? Are you blackmailing me? Tom and I won't change our minds. Look for a new home. I'm not blackmailing you. It's just that I think Tom will mind when he finds out what you did to his mom. He loves me, so he will support me in this situation. Not you. This is my final decision. And if Tom doesn't like it, let him get a divorce. Even with that option, I will be in a huge plus. LOL. Because I have a right to his assets. The next morning. Where is Tom? Did he come to you? Yes. I called him and he immediately came to me. We discussed everything that happened. What's the point? What is there to discuss? And I'm wondering why I hiccuped so much yesterday. And you've been talking about me all evening. It's so gross and ugly. Ugh. Nobody discussed you. We talked about what you did to me. We also talked to him yesterday, and he is quite in high spirits. He doesn't seem to care that his mother is sleeping outside. Oops. Well, I have one question. That secret safe in your room? How to open it? It only opens with a certain code. I think I know. 1551? I found this code in your personal diary. Have you been rummaging through my things and reading my personal diary? It was in plain sight. How could I not notice them? How stupid do you have to be to write your code in a diary that you don't even hide? I changed my code about 2 months ago, so you don't have to worry about it. What code? How stupid do you have to be to expect me to tell you the code to my safe? Oh well, I'm far from you. I want to open the safe. Can you tell me the code? Do you have a lot of money in there? How do you know that? I accidentally overheard you talking to your relatives. There is more than $100,000 in the safe, right? If you tell me the code, I could have it all. Are you serious? So the main reason you are treating me this way is to get all my money? Oh no, that's not true. Stop making me look so bad. Then what's the real reason? This is my house, so everything in this house is also mine. I just want to know the password to my safe. But it's not your safe and not your money. How dare you behave like this? But it's not yours anymore. I'll just take my money and that's it. I didn't collect this money so you could get it so easily now. It's for Tom, not you. Whoa! How serious and righteous you are. It's sickening. Well, if it's for Tom, then he will obviously share this money with his beloved wife. $50,000 isn't that bad. You're so materialistic. How did I not notice this before? Stealing from someone else is easy. Steal from someone else? We are one family, so this is not stealing at all. Just a beloved mother-in-law who decided to please her daughter-in-law. How nice. You don't have to tell me the code. I'll take care of the safe myself. I'll call someone who understands this and open it for me. There is no problem in this. Look, maybe you shouldn't do this. There is nothing in the safe for you. Stop trying to dissuade me. I'll just take what's mine and that's it. You have a pension, so you can live without this money. I'm already calling the locksmith. Bye-bye. 5 hours later. Hey, what's going on? Why is there no money in the safe? Where is it? I told you there was nothing for you there. Why is it so hard for you to understand? You're a liar. You knew all along. I told you immediately. No, you are so old that you don't even know what's in your own safe. Tom has been using it all this time. I haven't opened it in 10 years. But you talked to your relatives about having a lot of money. Where is it then? We often joke and pretend we have a lot of money under our pillows. Are you serious? You created that story and believed it yourself. I've never had that kind of money. But what's that photo in the safe? Did Tom hide it there? Are you referring to the picture of you and another man making love? I think so. Stop acting like that. Where did he get this picture? And when did he take it? Honestly, I have no idea. Tom just told me yesterday that he suspected you were cheating on him for 3 whole months. He hired a private investigator to follow you and gather evidence of your infidelity. A private investigator? Is this some kind of joke? How is that possible? Apparently, he hid it from you very skillfully. Just as you did your betrayals from him. He stored the photo in the safe to gather as much evidence against you as possible to use during the divorce. Huh? Then I'll just get rid of this photo right now, and that's it. Then all the evidence will be destroyed. Thanks for the advice. If you think that getting rid of one photo will eliminate the evidence, you are deeply mistaken. The detective still has a lot of photos. I saw a couple of them. It's so disgusting. By the way, I understand you're now without assets. What a pity. What do you mean? If there's a valid reason for the divorce, then everything you hoped for is gone. You won't get anything. Additionally, you'll be required to pay compensation for your infidelity. Compensation? But I have no money, no job. And my boyfriend has his own family and kids, so he can't help me. I won't be able to pay any compensation. You really are disgusting. Thank God Tom is divorcing you. I heard what Tom's lawyer said, and you obviously won't feel good when the divorce process starts. Tom wants to get the most out of this trial. What? He loves me. Why would he do that? Or is he still mad at me? You cheated on him. Do you really think that after this he will treat you well and feel sorry for you? I think that kicking me out was the last straw for him. Oh, why make such a tragedy out of it? I was just a little jealous of Tom for you. You seem perfect in everything, and I'm terrible against the background of you. I wanted everyone to think that I was the best hostess and bride. Oh, really? Finally, you understand me, Mom. Share your opinion with Tom, too. What exactly? I think you should make the peace with Della. She loves you very much. Everyone makes mistakes, and that's okay. Huh? I would never say that to my son. In addition to what you did to my son, you also hurt me. You kicked me out of the house. Well, excuse me. I was out of my mind. Please forgive me. I can't influence my son's decision. This is your life, and I won't get into it. You betrayed him. You also kicked me out saying that I was an old woman. I'm sorry for my words. Well, we're one family. Let's make peace and live together. You can't get anything back. Understand that? And stop thinking of us as one family. We are no one to each other. But we live so well together. When I got married, you said, "You are now my daughter, so I will love you and take care of you always." Do you remember? Excuse me, I will be the best daughter. Oh, I don't even remember that. How old I have become. Alas. After that, Della and Tom split up shortly after, and the evidence provided by the detective had a big impact on Della losing her share of the assets. Both Della and her partner in the affair were charged for being the cause of the divorce. What's interesting is that Della was right about the man having a wife and kids, and his family ended up disowning him because of his unfaithfulness. After that, he and Della made their relationship official. But shortly after, the man had an affair, which led to their eventual breakup. Della turned to her parents for help, but it was later discovered that she had taken money from them without permission. This made her parents very upset, and they kicked her out of the house. Once she lost her place to stay, Della returned to our old neighborhood, but my son and I had already moved out. According to the neighbors, she was spotted on her knees crying and banging on the door of the empty house. When I heard about this from the neighbors, I was shocked and disgusted. If Della was going to behave so contritely, she should not have acted in the way that led to the situation in the first place. My son and I are now living together peacefully, without having to encounter Della anymore. Life has been much better since she left. By the way, I have over $45,000 in savings, which I've stored safely in the bank instead of keeping it in my personal safe. I plan to use this money for my own needs in the future, so that my only family is not burdened by it.